the seats have been sold. We're at Brooklyn Hall. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson, not as big as you might think, weighing in at 200 pounds. And his opponent, it's Jack Dempsey. If you want to call yourself the best, you've got to go through a legend like this man.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
The Galveston Giant, Jack Johnson, the unapologetic first ever black heavyweight champion. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler. His fighting style is rough, tough, and aggressive. You can't hide from this man.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Galveston, Texas. Presenting the legendary first African-American heavyweight champion, please welcome the renowned heavyweight champion of the world, known as the Galveston Giant, introducing Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manasseh, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manasseh Mauler, Jack Dempsey.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. The straight right just misses. It is standing room only. Every seat has been sold in this amazing theater.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people are here in this place. They will spot it.
Good counter punch. And he scores with the counters. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Counter shot. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick.
And there's the bell for round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Well done with that counter shot. The straight right just misses. punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Nice counter shot. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Catch and shoot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw... Where did that come from? Down they go! Let's see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does...
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Johnson in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Now relax, relax.
Let's get it started in round 3. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hook misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nope, that jab not going to score. Perfect counter lands. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Do you believe this? You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're gonna get knocked out. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Nice counter shot. Talk about Johnson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've been coasting.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
There's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Caution is being thrown to the wind. The right right hook just missed. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How about a very competitive round with 10 seconds left? Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, Bell, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Just get your breath back. You're much better. He's not in your league.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Straight right just misses. He misses with that jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Oh no, Dempsey is hurt. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
His stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Oh, my word! Jack Johnson on the defense. What's he going to do to get out of this trouble? Talk about Johnson in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus.
And there's the bell for round 6. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That jab is blocked. Well done with that counter shot. And Galveston Giant in real trouble now. Somehow weathered the storm.
Brock caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Beautiful counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Johnson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
And he'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Here we go. It's round 7. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations and they throw them non-stop.
When you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
How about that time counter shot? Big swing and a miss with the hook. Down goes Jack Dempsey. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Get trigger shy because you know if you throw... Where did that come from? Down they go! Down goes Jack Dempsey.